I don't care. You can't hear. You're not allowed to hear me. No one can hear me. You are not allowed to hear me. You're supposed to lip sync. You're supposed to read my mind. Sorry about that. But yes, how's everyone doing? It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Get halfway through the week. Have a partially green screen cup. And have a jolly good time with a mustache. How are you, Ramabus? Hope all is well where you are. Hope the puppers are all okay. Yeah, you're right. The only Megatron's your mind reader. Hope you are doing well. I'm looking forward to more of this, as I think we've hit the crazy fucking point in this game, because we just had her confess that she's depressed and shit. And she pretty much, as without saying it, is in love with me. And I have the choice, well, I have this choice. I have a feeling there is going to be a death in the game. Be it others or me? Not sure. Yeah. Got the game. I stopped last night at this fucking point. I gotta tell Sayori either I love her and probably wreck Yari, or I'm saying her name wrong, or whatever, or tell her she's my best friend and make her super depressed. It's a lose-lose situation. She's napping. Totally perturbed the napping. Walk up slowly and go, Megatron!
I love you.
That was a weird musical. But Sayori has not been the target of the dating romance in this game in my run, so sorry, but we're gonna really break her heart. It was kind of funny as I was going upstairs to change after watching Loki tonight. Great final episode. Definitely ready for season 2, which is gonna be a long fucking time. But I'm walking up and he is sitting on top of the subs I used to have in my car. And he's staring out the window and we just lock eyes and he just gets the whole. I'm just slowly going up the stairs. I drop my head in my hands. He flinches like, oh shit. And I bolt right at him. He's like, ah! Goes start to jump. I grab him, hug him, and go, I love you. Dogs, not as much, but cats, you must always confuse them. If you confuse them, then they get nothing. Don't confuse them. They don't do anything, and, well, you have to hire a confuse a cat, and they're not cheap. They have to come all the way from England. I've seen the cost. I mean, even in England, the cost is not cheap. Here in the States, oh my God. You need to take out 5 mortgages. And half of them aren't even around anymore, which sucks. Alright, we're clicking this. It's gonna be the message we're clicking. Break her heart. Hardcore, we just literally ripped it apart. Ouch. Ouch. I'm not reading these things right now. Sorry, I just got lost my. Okay, getting to the reading. Hi, Edward. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best. Well, it'll make you happy in the end, which is not being not having me as your boyfriend, apparently. Promise I'll help to get things back to the way they were before you fell for me. He forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. I knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, she confessed that she is severely depressed yesterday. This was... Ouch! Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I don't know! Edward, what is that like? Why, Edward? Write a poem about this. Yuri. It's okay. Just my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please, don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. Knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. I can get the answer I needed here. The other thing. I also write that I just want to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Nova. She's lying. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. Smile finally broke. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. Neighbors look out the window and are like,
What the fuck is she doing? Is he attacking her?
looks over her shoulder and flashes me a weak smile before turning and zoom, 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 zoom. Sayori. What you doing? What? Oh, you had like an hour, 2 hours you could lay and cuddle with me, and that's not enough for you. Never is for them. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Well, you did just crush a girl's heart. That's what we just did. There's nothing more that I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings, help her on the path that's right, that I created. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Jacqueline. How are you tonight, Jacqueline? Yeah. Hey, I ended last night on a fucking cliffhanger. What? Fuck you, microphone. Stay. On a major cliffhanger. And we just crushed a girl's heart. Yeah, what a great way to start up shit. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. And he's completely fucking blind to the fact that... No, these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm gonna give it everything I got. How are you tonight, Jacqueline? Hope all, or this afternoon, morning time frame. Whee! That was a bus pass. One I don't use. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Alright, what shit did we get into? The day of the festival. All the days I expected to be the one while I'll be walking with school to Sayori. But she isn't answering her phone. Nope, nope. Nope. Oh shit. They're going to her house to wake her up. Decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri painted is dry, and I gently roll it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her, except I forgot about Sayori. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Nova! You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets at each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. I think on the days this important, she'd try a little harder. Oh, you fucking idiot. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Nova. I mean, especially after the exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, no? Monica? Know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But stammer embarrassed. Did Yuri really tell her? Oh, I basically turned down her confession? Makes me really seem like a bad guy here. I'm a good guy. I mean, look at the good mustache. It's a good curl. I decided to try it. I put in mustache wax. Ah, fuck you, Mike! Hey! I need to order a better one of these. I'll be doing that this week. I'm the one who always knows what's best for her. Right? You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I'll probably know a lot more than you think. Not trusting her. Anka's being, especially with how the music is quiet right now. I'm not trusting at the moment. Hold on. I get some. But cushion gone. Feeling a little weird. Oh, is this true? Up. Just making sure I'm comfy for this. Gotta be comfy for what is hopefully about to show. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt like chill down my spine after hearing that. Nope, that was just gas. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Not really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Well, yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Flip through the pages. Member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional. Recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems were the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? Flip to Sayori's poem. Different from the one she practiced. One I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head! Oh. There was more. Shit. I missed a bunch. We'll find out. What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Nova? What's wrong? Nothing. Poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, all right. Not to take, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. The fact that there's no music here is disturbing me. Don't strain yourself, Anka calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Wait. This calls for this. What was I thinking? Should have tried a little harder for Sayori. Not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday things are the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. And that, what I want to give her. Reach the Sayori's house. Knock on the door. I don't expect to answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door to let myself in. Sayori? Really is a heavy sleep. No. Don't do this game. I swallow. After all, waking her up in her own house. Is that more something like a boyfriend would do? In any case, just fight. Outside Sayori's room, knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. Really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Okay, that heartbeat stopped at the perfect moment. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh God! I knew it! What the fuck is it? What is happening? Why is the music going creepy? What the? Exception has occurred. Follow game script RPI line 307. Trace back to Game/script tracks back. Okay, know what? Hold on. I'm alt tabbing. Is this where the game really? Yeah, uninstall. Browse local files. What? What? This. Okay, so here we just hit those shit moments. Oh my god, the fucking music's creepy. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running game code file runpay common blah 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 script module blah blah blah. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. Probably fix it. You know what? It'd be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. What the? Alright, we're keeping this open right here. What the fuck? Yeah, here we go! It only took me 4 sessions to get to this point. Oh. Riley, welcome back. How are you? Welcome to the fucked up shit. The hell? The hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Yuri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. Sorry, I would be here for her. I told her I know what's best. That everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her. That has to be it. That's what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. I do to her when she needed me most. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Just spent more time with her. I walked her to school. Gave her what I knew she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. No, I could have prevented it. Through the literature. Through the fuss. Just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. Gone forever. Fuck you, music! Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Why, yes it is. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Still couldn't do what she needed from me. Now, I never take it back. Never. 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 Is that legit the end? What the hell? She's like a mismatch. She's just like turned into all the characters. Wait. The game deleted her? What the fuck? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to the attention that she might draw to herself. The school, the good friend of the children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. This game literally just restarted. We used to walk to school. Yeah, we know this shit. I know this shit. This is gonna chase. I know this, however. Where you hit the shit? Oh my god. That was okay. I don't know if that was because so Yuri and Sayori. Yuri, I decided to like. This is the basis of a dating simulator, visual novel dating simulator, and you always get a choice of girls, and you try to woo one of them to have them be your girlfriend. This is an adult one. This is a free one, and not pornographic, so it doesn't go to that level. But was the game replacing Sayori with Yuri? Mornings are usually worse because couples together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. This is the opening, but it's been edited to remove Sayori. What? To always be an anime club, blah, blah, blah. Not like there's girls on anyone. What the hell? Riley, how are you? Yeah, Jacqueline, exactly. Oh, shit. So today's our day. Okay, I'm not going to be rereading this shit that I've already seen. So I'm going to go through. I'll read shit that's different. Sorry, you'll have to watch the previous episodes to see what's happened. Sorry. After I pack up my things, blink a ball looking for an ounce of motivation. See, this is where Sayori originally came in. What you doing, Nova? Clubs. There aren't any that really interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to what I want to deal with. These are different. No choice to start with the anime club. Nova? What the? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, you rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. In class, smart, beautiful, athletic, plays piano. Basically complete out of my league. The fact that she just materialized before us. What the fuck? Having a smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Well, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. You know, if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Or dead bodies? Guess you could check out the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. Actually quit the debate club. Yeah, this is new territory now. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Whoa! Literature club. Literature? That's kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Kind of embarrassing, but there are only three of us. She's gone. She's been deleted. She's legitly been deleted. So instead of Sayori trying to drag us into it, it's Monica. Oh my god. So, oh, fuck. Does that mean Sayori was always fated to die at the first one to disappear in the story? Or, if I had said I loved her, would Yuri then have been removed? Yuri would have been a bloody one because she loves knives. And she was keeping her arms from being seen. Oh my. Okay. All these girls are fucking depressed. Except for Monica, I don't fucking trust her. We're in a fucking Matrix scenario. Well, I can see that. Really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, poop. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait. Really? Can I read it? Yeah, it's funny, right? Always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member is a member, right? Monica say... Hey, Nova? Yes. Are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? She's gonna say she needs a fourth for the club. Wants to join, but could at the very least visit my club. Would make me really happy. Please? I did not. I knew someone was gonna fucking die, but I did not expect this shit here. It's like a fucking Matrix scenario. Like, are we in some sort of simulation? One of these girls is controlling this. One, like this. Wait, what? Happy thoughts. Wait, Bo. Anything on copyright? Nope. And log? Nope. Just want to double check. Oh, I love the fourth wall here. This game went from, okay, when the fuck is the shit getting? Woo, yeah. This is gonna go on longer than I expected. Holy cow. Guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Haha, awesome. So, one thing I would say, there is a new version of this game that has come out called Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is kind of funny because it's on consoles now for people who have that, but it boots up in a Linux-like shell, so you can do this shit. Really sweet, Nova. You know that? Yeah, I'm sweet. I'm the sweetest motherfucker out there. I just totally caused you to delete someone from your simulation? Nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, and being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Always full of energy, she swings the classroom door open. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh! What the fuck? The background! What? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. See, she was the one I was targeting, and I did not expect this shit. Anyway, welcome to the club, Nova. All words escape me in this situation. It's club. Full of incredibly cute girls and one dead one in the background. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Girl with sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Wait. Does that mean I recognize her? Well, I figure make things she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Wait, Yuri was the vice president. I have cat hair in my eyes. God damn, it's on my glasses. Edward, when you have a cat, the hair from the cat goes everywhere. You can never escape it. Honestly, if you're a cat, you should have a lot of fucking incense around for the cat piss. Like this. Yuri, who appears comparable to a mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran to Nova in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, we don't get cupcakes! Sorry, I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. We get no cupcakes. Because in the first loop, Sayori lied to everyone, said, I'm bringing a new member today. Oh my god. Guess I'll make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. I'm still gonna go after Yuri. Yuri's gonna be a fun little target. I know that sounds weird saying it that way. Why don't you come sit down, Nova? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks in the corner room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Monica. So, I didn't know you didn't really plan coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Is no one gonna acknowledge the suicide picture in the background? I should make a change. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Besides, there aren't any more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. We also just lost a member. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort into starting something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. Just like on Twitch. This is a Twitch. No, we're playing a Twitch stream. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. Facial hair. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, yes. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two, or she made them. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, setting the teapot down in the middle. They say, hey, I mean, I'm not a coffee drinker. I love my fucking tea. Yeah. And Yuri likes horror, if that still is the thing in this loop. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, this hasn't changed. This hasn't changed, I guess. And don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Salted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Also, rum. Going through, I'm glad. None of this changed. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, a little. I've read these past few years. I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Like last time. She looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? What if Yuri's running this? That'd be interesting. Well, let's see. She traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. Agree? Level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading, and she seems so reserved and timid at the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can deliberately take it. This is all the same. The game just threw me for a fucking loop. There it is. That's why I went after horror. We're Dread Play. It's a horror stream. This is a horror game. We're going after horror. Horror. Read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something that I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. not Dwayne Johnson. I expected that from you, Yuri. Suits your personality. Oh, that's so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror. That's a little too spot on right now. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's dark eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident. Yeah, not very confident writer myself yet. Right, wrong words. Sad Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. That's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? They look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we shall all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for us all to participate in together. I did decide to take the responsibility of vice president after all. You do my best to nurture the club as its members. Guys, now that we have a new member, seems like a good step for us to take. Okay. Do you agree as well, Nova? So hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I've bluntly come out forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. This hasn't changed. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Guess I need to tell you the truth, Nova. Thing is... I called it! They need 4. We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. You need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless again against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Writing poems is nice. Riley, how are you? Every day with beautiful girls? Why, yes. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. My goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Nova? Yeah? I'm doing good, Riley. It's Wednesday, taking tomorrow off from work to take some family up to a theme park. So, relaxing day tomorrow. Well, not really relaxing. A screamful day tomorrow. Glad you're doing good yourself, Riley. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. I would be too. Nova, so happy. We can become an official club now. Yay! Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. I don't know how long you've been here, Riley, but you may have missed the fucked up shit. Just don't look in the background. Legitly, don't look in the background. Trigger warning. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Except for what you have posted in the... Remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Anka looks over at me once more. Nova, look for you. Since the hate. Oh, you've been looking since the hate. Ah, you've been here a while, so yeah. Oof. Express yourself, blah, blah, blah. That hasn't changed. Yeah. Not changed. Feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls consider chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Well, I guess it's back to more poem writing. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Is there going to be a glitch here? Nope. I will really be happy spending every day. Sorry, bug. In the school literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. Guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. Yes. Fuck. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. Just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, the ceiling and the walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. Stepped into the hole of indeterminate width. Fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid. The sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh. Wait, Monica's not in this choice. She wasn't in the last set either. Is Monica the control? Entropy. We're going after Yuri still. Rain cloud. No. Graveyard, yes. Fortune. Uncontrollable. Kitty. Massacre. Existence with, oh, no, she likes that shit. Adventure. Contamination. And eternity. With philosophy. And vitality with inescapable. Urgent. Broken. Wrath. And tragedy. An unrestrained portrait of horror. I have no idea how these things work with the names. Like, obviously, clearly the one that jumps up is like, yay, that's the one we're targeting. So my guess is this round, if I keep targeting Yuri, Natsuki's gonna die. I see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Okay. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Is there cupcakes? What the? I was glitching with Yuri's face. On. What was that? That has not changed since we had the section. I hope this wasn't a too overwhelming commitment for you. Nope, not for you. You can dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why the music do that? That's too. Why is she over everything? This exact scene played out last time as well. But what the fuck? Manga. Manga is literature. I agree. The defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm so sorry, Nova. Try to put your comfort first, okay? Just Natsuki, a disappointing glance. Anyway. See, there was no reason for her to be on top of everything. So that just, okay, so the fact that she did this fourth wall break earlier in the first loop, that she injected herself into the classroom, like she literally appeared out of nowhere, and she was over that shit right here. She is the fucking one controlling this. She's controlling this situation. Perhaps you might be interested in picking a book to read. Well, can't really say no to either way. Like I said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, didn't mean it like that. Don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. Even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? This felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. Reaches into bag, pulls out a book. Didn't want you to feel left out. I picked up the book and I thought that you might enjoy. It's a short read. Keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Was the school accidentally being so cute? Even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Just like I said last time. Take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Amon to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri is based in the book. I can't help notice her intense expression like I'm waiting for this chance. She's rummaging in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel a bit distracting her from her reading. It's the same book. This hasn't changed. Ah, crap. You notice me looking at her? Another glance at me. Yeah, this is the same. Makes her hide. The same shit here. Just spacing out. Mutter sensing. Oh, it's fine. Focus probably would have noticed in the first place. Just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Wait. Her eyes moving! Okay, I'm gonna have to stop reading this shit. I'm gonna have to start watching everything in the image. Because I came with copies. Bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. So I noticed those lines around here. And then her eyes started like shifting away. Just. What the fuck is going on here? I let it go. Start reading it soon. Because we're gonna read it together. A hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. That's so. What's the story about anyway? Well, nothing happening. I look at the cover of the book. The book is a portrait of Markov. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about a religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. People trapped inside this trait turns them into killing. That is a different description. Person is selectively breeding, cutting off. What the fuck? That was not described in the first loop. Nothing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Sounded like it was going to be a nice story, and then a dark turn came out of nowhere. Bullshit. I am a fan of it. Oh, that's not. I mean, you can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Got yours into these things, and I'm gonna fucking sneeze. I hate that feeling. Okay, it's gone. I recluse on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. This kind of story kind of challenges you to look at life from a new perspective. Horrible things happen. It's not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, they're all worthless anyway. And suddenly, I'm rambling. What the fuck? Is Sayori fighting back? Even though she's been deleted, she's fighting back to exist? Is that what's happening? Not again. Sorry. Yeah, this... Oh. I'm loving this shit. This game went from like, okay, when the fuck is shit gonna start to like... Yes! And burps. Feeling like it's time. Try and feel my thought. My whole body gets incredibly. What the? Wow. Oh. I hope you guys are enjoying this fucking switch up here. I am. Like I said. This is strange. Now we're in loop 2. I'm gonna kind of stop reading some of this shit, especially if it's the same stuff. That I don't think you really need to worry. Means you're passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen. Literature club, after all. That's true. Fact. Might as well get started reading it. Right. Oh! I'm watching. When I look to my left, I'm watching the delay on Twitch to see if I missed something specific. You don't have to, but saying. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. This is different. All right, if I sit here, right? Up in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Thank you, Riley. Delicious. Does it really hydrate if I have booze involved? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. Not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in the company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. It counts, of course. Open the book and start the prologue, and I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. She's watching me. As if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. Not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but feeling is something comforting. Yuri in the corner of my eye. Realize she's not actually looking at her own book. It's over. She's my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling. What the? I was just body heat. You apologize a lot. I do. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna have to like examine this image every click. So this hasn't changed. So wasn't this wasn't this supposed to be day 3? Pose on copy. We lean a bit. Shoulders touching. Kind of difficult to praise because we haven't done the poem reading yet. This is the same. Watching carefully. That way I turn the page, slides your thumb after it flips up. This, we're huddled even closer than before. Distracted me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. As our Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how, how to be able to keep that up with her. It's okay. Smile. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. You've been patient with me? Yeah. Thanks. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. That I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it of my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. Each turning page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Some gently like a page, fluttering over, blah blah blah. Hey Yuri? Do this thought, but main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. This is new. This is new. Definitely not. Really? Thinking the way she's second guessing everything she says and all that, I think it's new. That's what you're talking about? I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. Didn't even get that far yet. Don't know why that came to my head. Yuri, you're feeling alright? Yeah, she's different. She is being different in this run. What the fuck? Just a butt. Start reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Breathing is a little... Breathing? Your hand on her chest is the heartbeat. Didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright. Don't push yourself. What the fuck? Rushes out. This is new. What on earth was that about? Nova? Something happened just now? Eh? I have no idea. She was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, not really. Making sure they didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. I didn't know nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly, since I can see everything. He just does this sometimes, so it's not alarming. All right, okay, so anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? We wait for Yuri. Might be a while, so I just figured to get started. Oh, here we go. Stand up, make a mental note where I left it on the book, and slip it back into my bag. And there's no Yuri. I'll lose her. Do Natsuki. But Natsuki mentioned her poems yesterday. Thought my fair should share mine with her first. What the? Fuck you, game. That's harsh. This is kind of similar. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. I wasn't reading that. I was kind of skipping through that. You better get better anyways. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each own, I guess. I guess I gotta share mine now. So this hasn't changed much other than the eyes fucking exploding. I think it's stupid. Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheese can run, eagles fly, people can fly, but that's about it. I like how they simplify it with her poem. Not different. This hasn't changed. Well, cause everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated stuff. Hasn't changed. Not changed. Not changed. Not changed. This hasn't changed. Other than, like I said, the eye fucking popping, the poem was the same. Nothing else has changed. Like, set a rhyme at the end and make it fail. Turns out the last line, so you did. I guess more than that's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. I didn't learn shit. Guess not. Side humor with the last comment. Didn't really care how everyone olds it, but sometimes Suki's feeling like it won't, and I won't take it away from her. What? I want Yuri. Hi, Nova. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club and new activities, do better, blah, blah. This hasn't changed. Keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Go flow and tell them what's up. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Nova. We're all a little embarrassed, blah, blah, blah. Set barrier, get past soon. That's true. I had Monica my poem. Great job, Nova. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. Just for me to keep that expectations low. That's why I always counts when I put some effort in. That's not fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Find this full imagery and symbolism. Super Judge! You're like ponies and shit. How are you, Super Judge? No, I don't know. Writing that full imagery and symbolism. This is a My Little Pony fan fiction or shit. Totally detached from reality. I don't mean anything like that's bad though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. Yeah, I know you're feeling. I'm ready for Friday though. Tomorrow I took tomorrow off because I'm taking family to my nephew and sister to a theme park tomorrow. Fuck you, microphone.
Stay.
Taking my family to my nephew and sister to theme park tomorrow. Got some surprises for them that they don't know about, and if any of you guys are watching, which I don't think you guys most likely are, get ready. Yep, the VF. Taking them to the VF, the Fair of the Valley. It'll be outside of, well, really Disneyland. It'll be my nephew's second major theme park and first local. Closest he's done is a indoor theme park at the big giant mall that's here in my state, and that's pretty much it. And he's just like 1 inch fucking shy of going almost every single ride. I jokingly told my sister, put him in shoes, I give him 1 inch lift, they won't fucking catch it, and he'll be going on all the coasters. Minus one. The one I can't actually fit on myself because I'm a fat motherfucker. All right, let's go on to this. Click. That's why she gets happy and treated with a lot of kindness. Dolls like that. I have a social interaction, so don't blame for coming out a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she gets to stimulation, ends up withdrawing, looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Yeah. Okay, so we get to read her poem. We get to share our poem. So we get to strengthen our relationship. And I think Natsuki's death is next. Let's start sharing poems with each other. Already? Sorry for being late. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I'm actually, when I was looking at the rides my nephew could go on, jumping off topic here for a moment, I was kind of fucking shocked what rides he's allowed to go on by himself at 47 inches. The park's majority is 48. And that is ride alone, or that is 48 in general across the board on stuff. And he's 47, according to my sister. So it's kind of funny, and I'm hooking them up. I'm hooking them up with the full fucking like shit, because I have a season pass myself to the park. I picked one up this year just because, you know what, I wanted to support the park. I worked there. I like it. I enjoy going there. I never had a season pass. It was like 75 fucking bucks and it was like 30 bucks 1 month, and then like for upfront, and then 4 months over 4 months of $14 a month payment. Yeah, fucking worth it. And if I go at least once a month, it pays for itself. And I ended up doing the fast
Just a gentle reminder.
Save your fucking game.
All right, I'll save. Oh my god, I lost all my saves. It deleted my saves. Guess we're saving in this slot. Thank you for that. I literally deleted my save. I was kind of hoping I could go back and click yes. I say I fucking love you to Siori, who is deleted now from the game. Sorry for being late. Dude, no need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. Well, should we go my poem now? All right, we're gonna share with Yuri. I guess. Let's read her fucking poem. I don't care. I don't feel like I see. Well, let me read it. Oh, okay. This is different. This is different than the first one we read from her. The first loop. I'm calling each sequence a loop because that's what makes fucking sense. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? They're simply poems on a flat sheet of paper. The sound that frantic scrawling playing ticks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. Must be a way out. It's right there. He's right here. With all my fears, I brandish my pen. This isn't finished. Very freeform, yep. That's what you want to call it. Sorry, not really right the person asked for feedback. It's okay. I will say this, I finally got, so Riley, I believe, you know, Super Judge and everyone else. I finally got a PS5 and I beat Ratchet and Clank Monday. I got the PS5 Friday. Purchased Ratchet and Clank, the first PS5 game, played it a bunch Friday, didn't really play it Saturday because the game's done quick. All day Sunday and beat it Monday. So if you guys want to see Ratchet and Clank rant, the new Ratchet and Clank on the channel, say so. Whatever. I'll hook up the PS5 to the setup. It'll be the second playthrough because I'm in challenge mode. I won't be doing a brand new fucking game. All right, let's go on here. Popular nowadays. A lot of poems have been put emphasis on timing. That poem has a whole new fucking meaning now that I know some of the shit going on. Is Monica? What is she doing? What the fuck is she doing? She's like fuck. She's like the fuck. She's controlling this shit. Because she's not an option that we can target in our poem's love interest shit. She's just here. We never have interactions with her outside of what she controls. She's fucking controlling this shit. I mean, Super Judge, you missed this earlier. That hasn't updated, but literally, when I had a character die, I did loop 1 and a character committed suicide. And it called out this file. This right here. Unexpected exception. I'll just delete her. Like this right here. Fuck. This is what I heard this game does. It's fucking fourth wall breaking shit. I love it. What was the inspiration behind this one? Yeah, it's fucking creepy. And I don't know how long you've been here, but there's some fucking creepy shit. Like, if you look in the background, this poster my mouse is circling around right now, maybe hard to see. That turned to the suicide image. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I lost my saves. Like, I got literally end message, and when I loaded back into the game, the new game was fucking, like, just random gibberish. I clicked it, and it started the game over, but Siori, the character that committed suicide in for loop 1, her name was all gibberish, so every time the character was saying the name, it was just random gibberish shit. Like, it was quite literally... like... I can't do alt codes. It was like gibberish. Picture more symbols and shit. So, yeah, I'm kind of interested. I mean, I've already seen some fucked up shit happen here. Like, characters glitching out. Like, that Suki had her eyes fucking explode for a second. Yeah. The game went from like, okay, what the fuck is this shit happening? It's a standard visual novel. It went from 0 to 1,000 in a second. All right, not sure I know how to put it. Guess you could say some kind of infamy recently. Anyway, you're the fucking mastermind, so fuck you. Fuck you, Monica. You're the one controlling this shit. Yeah, something like that. That would come in strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway. Okay, Ryan tip of the day. She did a fourth wall break in the first loop here. And I didn't find anything. And so what is she going to say? Story, fixate on point. Never make progress. This hasn't changed that much. This hasn't really changed at all. Okay, so that's pretty much, other than adding or a story, none of that is different. That is all the same other than adding or a story into that mix. All right, Yuri, she's been the one we've been targeting in the first loop, and she's already kind of like, the poem I wrote is already targeted towards her. She's the shy, horror-loving anime girl that also loves knives. I pretty much, I'm 100% convinced that she cuts herself. Like, I'm talking about wrist cutting. Sayori confessed that she was... Okay, touchy subject matter for everyone. Sorry, this game is getting into disturbing territory. Sayori revealed to us in the first loop that she is super depressed. And she's the type of depressed person who wants to make everyone not feel depressed around her. And that hit close to home for me because I have suffered from depression, very similar to her style of depression, where like I gotta say with 100% certainty, when you hit that level of depression and that kind of depression, thank you, Super Judge, thank you. A lot of people in that situation, Robin Williams is a really good example. I hate to bring it, but you don't want to see others depressed. You don't want to see them in the same situation. You don't want others to feel how you feel. So you hide your depression around others. And I hit the spacebar by accident. And you try to make yourself do everything you can to make everyone around you happy. Because you don't want to see them depressed because you know personally how bad it feels. That's what Sayori was. And I had the option to say I love her. I started tonight's stream at a major choice point. I literally had the question of saying I love her or you're my best friend. I could confess my love or fucking friend zone her to the fucking hell and back. And I friend zoned her because Yuri is the target. The one I decided to focus on. We're a horror stream channel. She loves horror. It's logical. I didn't expect Sayori to commit suicide. All right, going on. Let's move on. But Super Judge, thank you. I'll say this again. I said this last night's stream. I'll say this again. And anyone who ever fucking watches the stream from now and here on the future on YouTube or whatever, if you are depressed, reach out to your friends. If you feel like you don't have friends, find a doctor. You are not alone. Depression is not what people say is like, oh, you can go over it. It is a disease. But you can find help. And your friends will help you. They will help you. Because that's how I got out of mine. That's how I survived the shit. It was a combination of friends and, well, being thrown. I was already seeing a shrink because I have dyslexia. I will say that. I was already going to them for treatments to try to rewire my brain and concentrate and shit. Hold me. I'm holding. I fucked up. no, it looks so good. Okay. But yeah, fine. There will be people to help you. There's helplines. You have friends. You have family. If you have doctors, find the help. I mean it. Let's get back to the game. Exceptional. Yeah, what was that? Right, the Kirby's. Riley, I do find it funny you selected the Kirby's because I fucking love the pink marshmallow of doom. Where is he? Hold on. Kirby. The pink marshmallow of doom. That is Kirby. And Kirby is fucking awesome. I love this character. Of all the characters Nintendo has made, Super Judge, don't judge me. Fox McCloud is my favorite. Kirby, right after him. Yep, I have the amiibos. I was collecting that shit before. Too late, son. No! I need a drink.
My throat is a little parched from talking.
Did I just say that loud? Guilty. Guilty as fuck. No. Oh, so here's a funny thing. I didn't realize this, but the guy who voiced Invader Zim in the Invader Zim. What? What? No, I have to say all of that shit. I'm gonna have something very important. Say it. And this is. You judging me, Super Judge? Guilty as fuck. Judging me. I don't have to say to you. I have to say. I have to say. 1000%. This. Wake up call. And just for fun. All right, back to the game here. Yeah, I don't know if you've probably seen it on the YouTube replays, Super Judge, but that gets me every fucking time if I don't know it's coming. Because it's so fucking loud. That's why I ripped my headphones off real quick. Covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. You hate me. Really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? Guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? She is acting a bit different in this loop. I will say that. Takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Use imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Yes, I did in the first loop. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. Yep, this is the same. A little bit different, but very similar. Huh? Well, I know that. Okay. I want to know what her poem's gonna be. Feels weird. I haven't worn mustache wax in a long time. And I literally put it in before tonight's stream because why the fuck not? Because I can't wear it because I take the bus, so I have to wear a face mask, and I don't feel like wearing a face mask with this shit on. If I drove, I don't have to, but I don't want to pay fucking $10 a day for parking. And all the gas and shit. That's last resort, or if I just really don't want to get up early. Fingers through the words of the poem, breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. That there are specific writing habits that usually typical, so this is pretty similar, but it was a little more detailed. Like she didn't, if I remember, she didn't have the whole like like analyzing the poem as much. Stay deliberate. Otherwise, the typical rice house separate from the topic map, form, whatever. This is the same. Same. Diamond's gone. Expert. Not much changed here. I'm sorry I'm going through these fast just because I want to get to the shit that's going fucked up. And tonight's stream will still be ending at around 9:30ish tonight. Just because even though I have the day off tomorrow, I still have to get up and prep for shit tomorrow. And it's been kind of fucking weird because tomorrow me and my sister have been watching the weather forecast for tomorrow where we are, and it went literally from it's gonna be raining all day to it's only gonna be raining in the morning to now it's gonna be fucking sunshine and beauty, just humid. It was hilarious. Every weather app said something different as well. And bill him, get to work, might take you some time, comes with practice, blah blah blah. Hope gives you valuable feedback. A little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. Can't be talking about people like that. I'm losing my tone for her. In a very horrible burp. That was a 0. That was a 1. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. As dreamily as a rare opportunity for her. Funny. Oh, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost on Blood. Okay, this is the same poem. This is the same poem as the first loop. But let's just analyze it, make sure that there's any changes. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. Last remaining street light have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of present but living in the past. Light flickers, I flicker back. Yeah, that's the same poem. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? Wasn't thinking that at all. It took you a long time to read. Well, don't read script very often. Your handwriting is very pretty. That's a relief. Also like the poem. Though short, it was really descriptive. Too short? Write longer poems. Not at all. Time for the next one. I literally had it going and I flipped. These ones light really easily. Glad you like it. I'll be honest. That first time sharing what I wanted to write something. How long? I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Oh wow, you really lit up that one. If you see whiffs of smoke, that's literally the ensign. Are you into Ghost, Yuri? Because her name is Ghost. Actually, the story isn't about Ghost at all, Nova. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Suppose you did only glance it over after all. But remember, poets often express their own thoughts and experiences in their work. Usually do more than tell a simple story or in this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining places, able to let go of the past, soon to be left with nothing. Oh my fucking god, that's Sayori. A lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Fuck you, microphone. Stay! Eh? It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so... If If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Nova. Me too? Alright. Phew! Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. Nothing's weird going on. A little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone is judging me. Super judge? Judging me, aren't you? For medical writing abilities. Even they're just being nice. No way my poems can stand up to theirs. You're judging me. This is a literature club after all. Guess that's why I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something in a notebook. Changes for the next loop. Eyes landed Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. They read in tandem. I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I knew that. Know that. It just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't need to come out nice at all. I can read that. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Clicking this button. Ooh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Nova did too. Based on that, I'm gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. Appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. This hasn't changed. This is the same as first loop. Them fighting over their styles of writing. Which I didn't even read that. Nova liked my poem too, you know. Told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Uh-oh. Oh? Okay, I'm watching for shit to go. Didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. A new member, Yuri. Okay, this is the same. That's not what Tenzi! How are you? The music right here is just kind of what the fuck. Just a little bit late, but you also kind of missed the fucked up shit that's already gone down. We're looping. You're gonna have to watch the stream on replay to catch up. But how are you tonight, Tenzi? I hope all is well with you. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. No worries, Lurk, all you want. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a decent day working. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nova appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. I was kind of mixing those two. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I'd deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Burn! Wait, this calls for this. Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs grew magically a size bigger as soon as Nova showed up in the room. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... Doesn't involve you! Taking out your own securities on others. That's a change, I think. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I'm gonna just go through. I just saved. Now this game went from 0 to creepy, like... I can't snap right now. Like that, like in a snap. Me, who's talking you want to be edgy? This is new! Me, look who's talking you want to be edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. They're legitly fighting. I see. Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. You want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with a sickening attitude. What the fuck is going on? Think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? Only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Yeah, she's already cut her. Oh, my bad. Oh my! Lord, yeah. You just accuse me of cutting myself? The fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Nova hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Yes. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me. She just noticed I was standing here. Nova! Just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get dragged this room? Oh my god. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read that shit. I'm gonna have to watch it on the replay. I'm going Yuri. What the fuck? Monica, what the hell are you doing? Nova? Okay. Sorry about that. Really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. I have a feeling whichever one I would have chose, this would have happened. Stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. I'm president, I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. You're also controlling the situation way too weirdly. Smith. Just as able to be a little more assertive at sometimes. I've never had to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? I'm doing the wrong tonage, or that's Yuri's tonage. Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with others. That's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Runs out of the classroom. Oh shit. Yeah, Natsuki's dying this loop. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. Ain't it? Didn't mean Didn't mean it. She was rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms over her forehead. My God. This picture's back! So that's Steve Ori in the background there. That's the scene where she committed suicide. I'm not joking on that. What the fuck is going on? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Nova, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. What's wrong with me today? It's fine, Yuri. No, you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Fuck you, Monica. Don't you... Doing something to Natsuki. Saving there. Completely. Fucking Smith Matrix Overlord. Ah! Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home if you want. Yuri. That means she wants to say something. Keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. Stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take care of that responsibility today. Monica wants to talk to us. Duh! Get the fuck out, Monica. Fucking... She's the edgelord. It's not that. It's not that. Just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Nova. Embarrassing with you listening. Guess I didn't really have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble. Boom! We just literally jumped to a new poem. What the fuck? Alright, sadness. Oh no! And portrait, determination, and dark. Fortune, uncontrollable. Suicide. After image with cry, melancholy. Boop. I had to choose the boop. Boop. Philosophy, judgment, depression, frightening, wrath. Whoa! What the fuck just happened? Legitimately, what just happened? Another day passes and it's time for another club meeting. Okay, so it's been a couple days now. Yuri, no! Hi, Yuri. If it's me, Yuri's expression. The wave of yesterday's quarrel is still hanging in the air a little. Not so looking around the room. Reading manga at desk. Surprising Monica isn't here yet. This is new. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Yep, I know. Something just came over me, I guess. Acting mentally sound. None of you are. Except for Monica. Please don't think we're usually like this. It's me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you are considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, still something was off yesterday. Maybe we're a little extra sensitive because we're sharing our poems for the first time. I edited that without realizing it. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Of course not. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. You're my love interest in the story. And now that you're apologizing, no, you really didn't. Nova, don't say those kind of... Make me a little... Really glad that you're such an understanding person. Really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying? Just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I'm wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yeah, you know what? I'm not done for tonight, but I do need to take a momentary break. I'm gonna be right back, and we're gonna pick this up in just a moment. So we got the dots. Clearly taken aback how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Monaco's right. She completely forgot. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Where's my comb? There it is. We're all gone. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday? I wanted to apologize. She's gonna say she doesn't know what she did. I'll do my best to stay in control from now on, so... What the heck? I was... Monica is a... She doesn't even remember. It's completely just like Monica said. She doesn't remember. What the fuck are you doing, Edward? Okay, nothing. She doesn't even remember what the fuck happened at all. What's on your mind? Sure, it was nothing. Oh wow, this one's not going away. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who always worries too much about the little things, aren't you? What the fuck? Wait, I think this calls for, where is it? Calls for this.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Mibolus selleth blind sight lifeline and receptacly faultlessly offered Solomancy need. I'll accept your apology anyway. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear. I was always afraid you hated me. That what the fuck was that shit? I was not expecting any of this shit to happen here. What the fuck? I don't hate you. You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. Still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Took you so long anyway. Well, my last pity was today was study hall. To be honest, I just lost track of time. Aha! Last time she said she was playing the piano. Makes sense though. No sense though. Why would you would have heard the bell ring at least? Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, there we go. Piano? Wasn't where you played music as well. No, so she's going. So she's not paying attention because she's doing shit behind the scenes. Hold on. What the? This is new. These are new. Okay, which one's first? Can you hear me? 7:45. Look. Ooh. Ooh, this is new. There's a little devil inside us all. Beneath their manufactured perception, the artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mass of dread. Hey, that sounds familiar. You play stuff with dread? Loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice. Shut up, phone! Little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach and forcing them down their guilt and comfort food. Drown their guilt and comfort food. I read that right the first time. Or into a newly opened gash. Fuck! If I'm fucking reading this right, I'm understanding this right. Okay. Full screen. This into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt and comfort food. Natsuki is a purger. He binges on I'm guessing Natsuki binges on comfort food and then purges. Yeah, this is getting fucked up here. This. That's Yuri. That's Yuri. Because she in the first loop confessed that she likes knives. And showed us a very, very sharp knife that we cut ourselves on. Into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt and comfort. Or into a newly opened gash. Only by the sleeves of the cute new shirt. Such deplorable, tangled, already present in every single one of them. I blame myself. All I did. Hate this. Can't do anything. Nothing. How many times you play, it's all would be really, really easy to kill myself with. That wouldn't mean I don't get to talk to you. Why is that so? Nope. It's all gonna happen here. Fuck. What's going on with this game? Shit. I'm glad I decided to go flip that, stack that shit. So, theory time. Monica is controlling everything. Monica is clearly controlling everything. She wants us to fall in love with her. But in the game, in the simulation, she's not even a choice. It's always one of the others. Theory was the first one because she was the friend we grew up with. It was the friend of stuff. It was the budding relationship that went from we're just friends who grew up, knew each other from since growing up, to she fell in love with us without even realizing it. She was super depressed. Yuri is a cutter. She's a binge eater. Binge and purge. This game's getting to very fucking disturbing, like, and very serious fucking illnesses. Depression, cutting, anorexia. How fucking deep will this rabbit hole go? Monica is trying to make us love her. But she's not even a choice. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I've been practicing. Wow, this isn't... Okay, this is the same. Still. Must require a lot. Same. In fact, she's actually a little cut off here is a little weird. Well, I don't think she was last time. Play something for us sometime. That's... Looks at me. Well, working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, won't let you down, Nova. Smiles sweetly. Doesn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyways. This is new, I think. That's why I've been practicing so much recently. If Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, right? Did I? No, not really. Just not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Suki already ran off into the closet. Nova, your compliments put me in a good mood. I wonder if you'd like to spend time together today. Here we go again. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Hold on. Oh, I'm saving over you. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. A little forceful. All right. Yeah, she's different. She is different. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. Won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri's deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Just one thing I can't make reading time any better is a nice cup of tea. Agreed. I do like my tea Earl Grey specifically. That's my main cup of tea. I need to order more of it, but I just got my order, but there's a tea company called Plum Deluxe. It was originally released for the release of Star Trek Picard, and then the final of the series, I caught it. It was a Earl Grey with pecan. Ooh, it was delicious. Not to mention for yourself as well. Your stands up and makes her way to the closet. Same as before. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Water picture fetches the electric kettle. Alright, this is the same. This hasn't changed. Prisms. Might as well walk with you. Okay, this is the same. Leave you again? Oh, it's not like this time. She just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Mouse. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay, that's a change. Because in the first loop, this same thing kind of happened, and Monica told us to go follow Yuri. No. Let's see. So we went out on our own volition because it was 10 minutes. Water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Drop inhale like something sucking air through their teeth. Don't tell me. Or appear around it. 3? Oh my! Oh my god! Nail the fucking head!
What the fuck? What? What the fuck?
Pretty much.
What the fuck?
Very impatiently. Yeah, the fuck. Like, literally, we caught her cutting herself. And then shit went fucking haywire. Like, we got reversed. Like oolong tea. I do like oolong tea as well. Fine. Very well. This is the same as before now. Legitimately getting into fucking fucked up territory. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Teabag, surprised, she starts humming to herself. Good mood now. Is that so? What was that later show? God damn it. The thinking, decided I'll try to express myself a little more. This is the same as the first loop. Worrying about me, Nova. Every one of these girls have a major fucking depression thing that is a lethal depression. These girls are all depressed. Except for Monica, because Monica is the fucking controller. But we don't know why yet. Imagine we got a total of 4 loops. First one, each loop we lose one, and then the last one's gonna be just me and Monica. Keep up with this. I'll watch you pour a cup of tea for each of us. Now, if I have another request, do you mind if we sit on the floor? This is the same. Same. Guess I've all been over my desk. Well, obviously. I have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. Why that is. Most likely because of my your posture, right? I was always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. Terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Better get the book. Book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Bag of some. We were given to that by the first time by Sayori. Oh my god, what the fuck? This time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. That's closer. Shoulders touching. Focus reading like this. So it's kind of cute, but would she be less apprehensive? Almost was like too much more than I can handle. Spock, too much cuteness. Can't handle. Will die. Your teacup. Hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand. Not holding the book. I end up putting it that makes it even harder to focus. Now we need to worry to make sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Now, Yuri has not noticed a single thing. His intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. All my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup to my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Go to finish opening the wrapper. As much as you want. Ah, that's... Okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I get smudge on the pages. Ah, you're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. This is the same shit right here. But I'm gonna call it here for the night. I got some stuff I do need to take care of, but let's take a look at who is live right now. Got a few people like the live thing's not working. Okay, so we will. Oh, and I can see people alive, but I can't tell what's actually being. I will have. Who is live? Something by daylight. Much. Not much going on, I have to say, from. So I think we're gonna just end it for the night. I'm not gonna go raid someone tonight, but Super Judge, Riley, Ramabus, Tenzi, and everyone, Jacqueline, everyone else who tuned in tonight. Thank you guys for all popping in. Tomorrow will be no stream, but Friday we'll be back with more Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm sorry, I quit the game already on my end, and it dropped me back at the file structure or its folders. I'm just looking at it going, did anything change? I know it's log updated, but that's actually legit log. It's actually not a fourth wall break. It's just the actual normal log for the. Nothing else has changed. But thank you guys for popping in. You guys all Friday. Until next time, I'm Nova Kid Fox. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely evening, day, or internationalized local time distortion. Bye bye.
Come to Daddy. I'll make you better.